Next is the Colonel of the Providence Police Department, Hugh Clemens, who's been here a long time, and I'm proud to be his partner in public safety. He'll say a few words about our efforts and the number of calls that we've seen over the years and what our plan is. Colonel Clemens.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you, Mayor. This is a very important message, so I want to thank the media for covering this event. It is a prevention, education message about the dangers involved in our community that we see every single year. Councilwoman Ryan identified that, the calls for service, the calls for quality of life in our neighborhoods shot up exponentially in 2020 and even in years previous. So we are a problem-oriented policing department, and we respond to the needs of the community. We have a lot of challenges, a lot of frustrations in this community, and we respond to those problems in the respective neighborhoods, whether that be nightclub activity, after-hours locations, ATVs, in this case, fireworks. And I can tell you from the mayor's office, 311, from many, if not all, of the council people, state reps, state senators, community crime watchers, we hear it loud and clear this time of year. Please help us do something about fireworks, do something about the dangers in the street late at night. And that's what we do. We respond with a temporary task force in addressing these issues in the neighborhood. So we work very closely with our public safety partners, the Providence Fire Department. So I want to thank the Providence Fire Department as well. Over the years, we work very closely with the State Fire Marshal's Office. Thank you, Mike Sweeney, and your team for assisting. This is all driven by communications. We respond to the calls directed to us from the Providence Communications Office. And Councilwoman Ryan, she's been at the forefront of this from 2020 on. She will tell you in her neighborhood the calls shot through the roof. No pun intended with the fireworks, but we will be addressing that. We'll be spearheading this operation through the Providence Police. I want to thank Captain Timmy O'Hara, who has done this the last couple of years. Once again, the captain has coordinated the efforts of Providence Police, Fire, State Fire Marshal's Office. We will begin tomorrow night. We'll do it through the weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Next weekend and the following weeks, we'll probably switch it up to keep people off guard. But more than anything, this is a prevention education message. We hope we issue 0 citations. We hope we arrest nobody. It really is a dangerous issue, and you'll hear from the fire department, their calls for service over the last couple of years is to, people have been injured. There's been some mayhem involving fireworks. So it's a misdemeanor under $500. We'll be looking to issue citations and appearances in court for mainly under $500. If there's a massive amount and we could determine it's over $1,000, that is a felony, or you need a permit to sell, display, and use for amusement fireworks in this state. And that permit is authorized through the state. So we just caution people, if you want to put on a display, there are vendors. Providence has one of the greatest fireworks displays in the state. It really is well attended. It's a great event. I think that's where people should go to enjoy this type of entertainment and keep people safe, especially on the side streets. We've had calls for service for people shooting, deploying fireworks at moving vehicles. It's a danger. So I want to thank our partners in public safety and the State Fire Marshal's Office. Thank you, Captain O'Hara, and hopefully we issue 0 summonses, but we'll see. Thank you.
Thanks, Colonel. Last but not least is our partners in the fire department. Chief Dolan's been here, I think, over 3 decades. They've put resources to this with the Providence Police to go out and identify those folks that are illegally possessing and shooting fireworks. Well, if there is a consequence to it, we wish not to have to, arrest anyone or summons anyone to court, but understand it is a criminal violation depending on the amount of fireworks that you have. It is that way in this state because it is dangerous. So Chief Kevin Dolan will come up and say a few words on behalf of the Providence Fire Department. Chief?
Thank you, Commissioner. Good morning. The Providence Fire Department is very happy to be partnering with the Providence Police Department and the State Fire Marshal's Office on this very important task force. We all know the dangers of fireworks in general, but especially illegal fireworks add a whole nother level to the danger. Over the years, illegal fireworks have been responsible for multiple structure fires and numerous injuries in the city of Providence. For these reasons, the fire department will assign a certified assistant deputy state fire marshal to the task force. They will help and respond with the police, state fire marshal's office with coordination of the communications to respond to the hot spots and investigate these calls. We will also be having our on-duty fire investigators they will do drop-in checks, random checks at all the permitted tents that are permitted to sell fireworks. We will be checking to make sure that what they are permitted to sell is actually what they're selling. So the ultimate goal of this task force is to help ensure that the city and its residents have a happy and safe holiday season. Thank you.
Thanks, Chief. This concludes. I want to underscore the importance of public education, public awareness. This has happened in years past when the public understands the danger and they may take a different approach if they happen to get some fireworks from New Hampshire or through the internet or wherever, that it's dangerous. Don't do it. Go to the venues that are commercially licensed to go and enjoy fireworks during the 4th of July celebration.